Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dishonored 2. Today we are going to continue our adventures in um, the manor or mansion, manor of Aramis Stilton, where 3 years ago, counting from the present, um, Delilah was brought back to life. And we don't know the details, but we're just about to find them out.
He and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
There's a strange power in this place. Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too. Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
Focus on the void behind the road. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the star. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now.
Returned from the cold, from forever.
Okay.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Yeah, you don't even know where I sit.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
By the star. This is more
Yeah, but I think the key point is that they have some kind of a statue, and it is important for Delilah.
There's an old spirit here. I remember. Delilah. We are close to something familiar. And I know. I feel afraid. Somewhere in the old woman's being serving.
Luca,
He is but a boy,
lock it away.
eating leave him lie. He was late with the tea.
I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Focus on the void behind the road. You can feel her power, can't you?
by the star. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now.
Who's that? Is it
From cold. From forever.
She lives.
is it oh, I forgot her name. It was bu- 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 Alexandria something. God damn it. Eh? Did I not complete something here?
As a child, we played together at Dunwall Tower. She was a kitchen girl. And I was...
Focus on the boy behind the world. You can feel her now.
travel and mentors. His father gave him every opportunity, but it was never enough. This is the one they call gravity, but she thinks of herself as greater facts. I hear laughter. Someone is still murdering inside. In the gentle ease of friendship.
Spirit is safe now inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Focus on the boy behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the star.
I'm slightly confused. I cannot leave the place?
What? Here's to do it.
I can. Apparently. I need to be really careful. Okay, that works. I'm not sure if I've seen this part of the building after I changed to the present, right? Is there anything of interest? Well, a gigantic bath, of course. Some bath salts, some safes, anything. A cash register, yeah, why not? An empty one. Okay, some trophies. And basically that's it. Alright.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Now, are you going to go somewhere? How about you go back now? Damn, you have a cigar, man. Ah, I was hoping to cross here. I think quite a lot of servants actually spotted me. And no need for gender Shrido anymore? The hell? That's spooky, man.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again.
Okay,
It's where they made me.
if you say so.
This part of the void feels older.
Okay.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
Okay. Of course you don't like it, eh?
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She
Just
made
like in
herself
Harry
immortal.
Potter.
If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
Hypatia. Alexandra Hypatia. Ah, I finally remembered.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
Yeah, but pulling me out of the real world like that, dude, that's rude.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Why'd they slow down flow 4? Did Marco say?
Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pressing down.
Well, at least Stilton listens to them. More than I can say for the Grand Guard.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Aramis Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
Glad I can help. Stilton and Abel to discuss Miner's Fund.
The old Duke pinned a medal on my father and sent him off to Dunwall.
Oh, we've been able to keep the shift hours at 10. Anything longer and miners make mistakes.
There's word that by next month, everyone in the mines will be issued one of Stilton's new air masks.
Miner's Family Committee. Alright. I'm not sure that thing is any useful.
You up for a beer later?
Wouldn't miss that.
We get approval for the new ventilation shaft. That'll mark a real victory. More air means less gusty lung.
At the request of Aramis Stilton, I'm told I need to present another set of awards to critical mine workers.
Without Aramis? Hello there. What can I do for you? The Family Miners Committee is here for everyone.
Thanks, Stilton. The only one of you lazy ingrates worth anything. Back to work or fall.
Lucia Pastor, right? You deserve thanks for helping the people here. Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me, or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos. And who do you think I am? I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny.
Oh, you're bloodthirsty, eh?
We haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess. Sounds like you have a plan. No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment. All right. I'll remember that. Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaca. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title.
Okay.
Even the dog thrust us out of the whole thing. And he's got it cleaned up.
Spiritual pool. What's that about? Mana regeneration is slightly faster. Okay, that's actually something useful. Finally. So there is a rune nearby, a bone charm.
No use making trouble.
This is the Duke of Serkonos. Another thing. While all the prominent city leaders attended the most recent palace dinner, yes, I excluded. Contrary to what the Abbey believes, I do not eat.
Oh, the dude is just apologizing constantly, right? Oh, that's awful for him.
Meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. Well, she's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carrying a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident. They say his body's still under the mountain, buried in silver.
I think Lucia Pastor just has a good heart and a strong will.
Well, if Stilton listens to what she has to say, instead of following every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace, I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running the mines.
This is all right.
This?
There is only one way to find out.
Another week, another bloodfly edict. Who's running this city?
I broke my back in the silver mine. How the hell did you hoist yourself up here then? Doesn't sound quite right.
Your face is covered. Worried someone might recognize you?
No, absolutely not. I have another entirely valid reason to cover my face. Absolutely. Oh, come on. You cannot jump from the... Shit. Deep grave. What's that about? Slight chance that gravehounds are destroyed upon spawning. Might have been useful, but I prefer to avoid them altogether. So, yeah. Hey. Okay, thank you.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
A black one. Invisible thread. Far reach renders you invisible during movement. My god, yes, please do. Let's take it instead of this one. Yeah, this thing is so much more useful would be.
It is like the Duke will keep taking, consuming until someone puts an end to it. With each passing month, they feel more justified in their
You're back. That was quick. Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place. Years back, Stilton was always quiet about the Duke. I never figured out just why. Lucky for the miners, Aramis Stilton does all he can against the Duke's destructive ways.
My final lesson.
You smoke too much.
you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes.
Let's go.
I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne, and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
Oh, complete stealth. Oh, that was a nice one. Skip the painting though. A couple bone charms, but yeah, I can imagine that I left a couple in the another version of the present.
Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, his birthplace, in order to build a lavish structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. It's said to be a sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego and sense of princely entitlement. But whatever the Duke has done to his nation happened while I was Empress. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will very soon.
Travelogue. Dust District. Can't sleep, but I think that's it. The Grand Palace. Delilah's secret. Oh yeah. Dust District and Delilah's secret. Okay. Answer from Wyman. My Emily, your courier is only giving me scant minutes to write back before he leaves for your secret location. I'm in tears that he won't give me the location or take me along, but I trust you. I don't know if it's fair to be this angry with you, or if I should instead cry tears of joy knowing you're still alive. It seems that Molly is on the verge of going to war against Crystal, and the rumors from Dunwall are grim and strange. We've heard about soldiers made of metal, women commanding the trees, and whales gathering in the harbor singing their songs in reverse. I hate the whole world for being between you and me while we should be holding hands. Please be safe, or I won't know what to do. Oh, that place is still empty. No surprises here.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Yes, I regret my opinion of the Duke, but his father and I were close. It was my hope that Luca would eventually grow up and learn that his actions as ruler of Serkonos have very real consequences.
He could always
Stilton?
count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
I have a lot of references from the first Dishonored with conspirators. What's behind the blocked door? Wait, there is nothing to repair, nothing to keep in order. Something like this, see? Something?
I wonder what Aramis Stilton can accomplish now that things are different. I hope Paolo can bring some kind of justice to Karnaca. I hope the Vice Overseer will bring order to Karnaca.
He uses a body double. Look for the palace vault.
Duke Abel spared no expense on his new palace. It's tacky if you ask me.
I think there are too many rats on this ship. Just whenever I go, wherever I go, it's like couple of 3 or 4 rats.
Empress Jessamine herself once offered me a suite at Dunwall Tower, complete with a laboratory, the finest apparatus in the Isles. I declined, of course. I'm not some conjurer from penny novels. Besides, I have a great fondness for my privacy, and my interests often find me coming and going in the odd hours of night. It's hard not to consider what might have been different had I plotted a different course through my early years. Was there something I might have said or done when Delilah was my apprentice that could have prevented all this? Or is character a fixed star we must all follow in darkness?
Somewhat typical reflections for the old dude, in my opinion. Like, am I who I choose to be, or am I what I've been created? But this is some very difficult reflections on terms of predetermination of your fate and other stuff, so that's all philosophical as to me, and I don't have that much respect for philosophy.
Now we're going after the one who started it all. The Duke himself. I forgot the thrill of it. Planning drop-off points, and picking the approach. Thinking about the best ways to kill somebody who lives behind high walls. But with the excitement, there's a black echo that comes back to me for what I did at Dunwall Tower. If anyone deserves killing, though, it's Duke Luca Abel. I've loved a number of women, and even a couple of men. But I've never loved anyone like my Deirdre. After I left home, those first years on the streets, she's all that kept me from the bottom of the river. I could sleep on a pile of garbage under a leaky awning as long as she was there with me. Sharing a tin of potted meat or a bottle of brandy that we nicked during the day. The Duke and his little brother came through Dunwall, and Deirdre and I got in their way as they stepped out of their fancy coach. The Duke goaded his brother, calling us wharf roaches. And it was the brother who swung the stick that killed her. Splitting her skull, there were wooden gazelles on top of the coach. And I snapped one off and drove it into his eye, as deep as it would go. Deirdre was already gone. Dead as a doornail. Lying in the muck, staring up at the gray Dunwall sky. On the run after that. I was hunted by the City Watch and even members of the Grand Guard up from Serkonos. People looked at me like I was cursed, spitting whenever I got close. Everyone knew I'd bring trouble. Even the gangs. The Duke's brother has been dead for a long time. But now was my chance to get back at Luca Abel for setting him off against pretty, young Deirdre. Nothing was the same for me after they took her away.
Oh, that sucks.
I can see why you like her. She's almost as secretive as you. Meagan Foster. She wasn't always a ship captain.
Why do you have a second arm? Why? What?
Years ago, the two were inseparable. There was no food, but there was love. Those brief days on the street with her
Deirdre.
childhood friend. The happiest time she's known. Aramis Stilton made a fortune in silver mines, without the usual cruelty associated with such endeavors. There's a great sadness in him. He misses his friend and confidant, the old Duke, Theodanis. Aramis Stilton, like the Overheard mines, there is something of value underneath that gruff exterior. Stilton devised a mask to help the miners take in less dust as they work. He wants silver, not sick workers. I'm tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state? Anton Sokolov, painter, inventor, and philanderer, famous throughout the Isles, loyal only to himself. Sokolov wonders now if it was all worth it. Once put forth, some ideas take on a life of their own.
Let's take a short walk around the whale. Grand Palace. Okay, we have a bunch of floors. Start with some kind of stairs. And on the second floor, yeah, we have the same stairs. Dining room, grand throne chamber, a private garden, the chambers of Duke Abel. Third floor. It seems only like this part, right? We have an elevator. Yeah, this one apparently. Also the stairs. Then we have his office. Then another set of his chambers. Oh no, I was okay. That was elevator. Yeah, okay. His chambers are actually on the 5th floor, and 6 is just the roof.
Are you ready for this? I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful.
Okay.
There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
Something
I'll
in
see
the
what I can
pantry.
do.
Okay.
I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
I like his bracelet actually.
I hope I've been of some help to you. It's good to feel useful here near the end of my time. Look at you. In a lifetime, how many monarchs have done half of what you have in a month? I hear the Duke's wine cellar is exquisite, if you happen to pass through. I remember telling you stories at the Hound Pit's pub so long ago. How you've changed.
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double. The man is the spitting image of Luca. A likable fellow and quite humble. I've no idea where they found him, but the Duke's double has spent years passing for the Duke. I suppose Luca always hoped his double would be there to take an assassin's bullet. Take care. I hope to see you again.
Sounds to me like maybe we can substitute Duke for his double actually.
Should we head toward the palace?
Yes.
Ready.
Self-serving and corrupt, Duke Luca Abel rules Sokonos and orchestrated the coup against you. Enter the Grand Palace to find and eliminate the Duke, who protects himself from assassins with body double. You must also locate Delilah's spirit, the only means of counteracting her immortality.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Meagan. I used to wander
But you have
Dunwall
both
with my
arms
first
now.
home. But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower.
How's that?
Karnaca's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Some mission clues. Okay. Let's see. 117, 95, 148. That's the shrine. The black bone charm. Okay. Nothing here. Alrighty. Okay, I must make my way to the palace.
Stuff comes in. It's got to get where it's going. That's why they call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a grand guard catches on to it.
Smugglers are waiting at their boat to deliver contraband to a nearby black market shop. Their captain went ahead to arrange for the delivery.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Betty afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous. But if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaca and over at Cholera. So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe around here. So much dust lately from all the mining. Stepped up production.
So where's the shop?
I feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
I'm Serkonan blood through and through. Been here all my life.
Delivery boat key needed. Yeah, well, I should be able to find that one with the dude who went to the black market shop, right? Question is, where is this black market? Why would I get here? It's just a dead end. You are here. Well, I believe that's that place, right? It's a cove. Number 2, Empire Plaza. 5, Ravana Boulevard. 3, Carriage Stop. And 4, Grand Palace. Why did I...
Help me if you can. You don't belong here any more than I do you?
He's rotting away from the inside out, spreading the disease to those who share his campsites. Have I not already told you everything about him?
You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's
where I started having those odd dreams. I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check it out. I used to have such visions. Dreams of black oceans and whales in the sky overhead.
Okay.
I used to live here. See you sometime.
Winslow. And I see a marker to the black market shop.
See, I told you. Damn it.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Outsider's crooked cock. Let's see what you've got. Come on, you bastard.
That's in the month of songs.
I'll probably find myself a card table later on.
What are you covering your face for?
You up for a beer later?
You bet.
Good to me.
Gate must remain closed. Remember to close the gate behind you after each delivery. If you need the code, speak to me directly or to Carlos Muleta at Winslow Safe Company next door. Yeah, I believe this is the fountain that the beggar was talking about.
There's no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Tarnak.
Laws change. The Duke's given the Grand Guard leeway to create new fees when needed. You know who else had a nice shop? That clockmaker.
Serafina, her shop burned down.
Yeah, my report said it was probably the Howlers. But no one knows how the fire started.
Captain, her brother died in that fire.
Asleep inside, drunk from what I remember. You've got until tomorrow to pay up.
So I believe this dude is angry. And, well, that's the guard. He's not friendly. Yes.
That tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more likely.
And he went away, right? Oh, I don't see him anymore here, so... Gate code. Dear brother, are you serious? How are you able to run a safe and vault business if you can't even remember a simple 3-digit combination? I set the back alley gate code to your birthday and you thought it was your wedding anniversary. I set it to your wedding anniversary and you thought it was grandfather's age. I set it to grandfather's age and you thought it was mother's street address. What kind of advice are you giving to your customers for their combinations, I wonder? It's a miracle anybody in the city manages to open one of your safes again after locking them. Anyway, since you leave me no choice, there is the gate combination written in colored ink, which is cheap. 318. Bring the note with you when you come to my shop. I'll make sure it gets burned, and no, I won't leave the gate open. I can't risk having the curious peek inside at my little business. Ricardo. Well, at least we got that. Apartment key. apartment seizure on the authority of Luke Duca Abel due to an urgent security matter regarding buildings with balconies overlooking Ravenna Boulevard and the newly installed wall of light, you are hereby required to grant us access to your apartment indefinitely. Oh, what a nice guys.
Hello there. You find yourself in the most reputable safe shop in Karnaca.
Someone suspicious.
See, I don't
Time to collect this
All right, shopper.
Wait for my signal.
The road for you. What's going on
Let me
here?
show you how.
Stay back. I hit hard. I'll kill you for that.
Let's see what you've got.
Now we slipped past.
See, I told you.
Okay, 318 you say, right? 318.
No exceptions. Either you have the code or I assume something's off. My boss's orders.
Open the store.
You know I won't do this. You're wasting time.
Okay. I assume this person is non-aggressive. The hell was that? What was that? Did someone just throw them away or what? It's just spooky as hell. Yeah, just some shit is going on. Okay. Alright.
You get the customers you deserve, I suppose.
Don't bother looking for work at the docks. Just tried. No luck.
Okay, so if I get back to the boat, I should get some kind of another key or passphrase and get over here, I believe. Old charm carver's writing. Charm carver. Okay. So Whalebone Old Stolen Diary. And let's go visit an outsider. Probably the outsider, but you know, now there are two of them.
Here you
He
are,
and Delilah.
among your own people, the palace born and those who curry their favor. Are you feeling more comfortable, Majesty? Are these the people you want running a quarter of your empire? No? It never seemed to bother you before. Maybe it looks different up close. Maybe here it's harder to ignore the way the people outside the palace get through the day. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
God damn! So, in order to get rid of Delilah, I had to swap her spirit for the spirit of Jessamine. Oh, that kinda sucks. Yeah, this must be the black market shop, right? There's some dudes ready to ambush. Can I quietly get rid of them? Yeah. I see just more Howlers around there. Oh, there should be another way to this apartment, right? Not from Petronilla. Ellison, I'm taking some hagfish broth to my cousin who's been coughing badly for 2 days. If you need to spend the night here, you already have your own key and you know you're always welcome. Please be a dear and don't put your muddy boots on the bed. I'll be back tomorrow morning with something. Yeah, but I don't like the Howlers ambush. Can I do something about that? Not entirely. Alright. That deals with that one. We have rock lines, some silver dust, some howling bolts, because of course. I mean, They are the Howlers. Some dead bodies. Any more Howlers around? Okay, blood on the walls. Lovely. And the watchtower. Very lovely.
The overseers are still waging war against the Howlers in the Dust District, despite everything else going on. That's what happens when you've got someone like the Duke running things.
Things are about to change in Karnaca. I can feel it. My husband's been trying to sell our woodworking shop. If we can, we're packing up the kids and relocating to Morley. Bristol's in chaos with everyone fighting over the new Empress, and Tivia's too cold.
This whole setup is a huge pain in the ass.
The code that opens the black market shop door is Serkanan wine is better than Tivian prisons.
Timing windows that ignore the tides, fake boat manifests, and private door codes. Might be easier just to play it straight. Pick up and deliver goods. Anyway, so I don't forget it. The code for the black market shop is Zirconin wine is better than Tivian prisons. Idiots.
Some cryptographic crap in here. And that's definitely an infested apartment with maybe a nest keeper inside, because why not?
Stone's throw from the Grand Palace where I'd be surrounded by opulence. What did I do to deserve this? Of all the shit assignments.
Nicely done. Yeah, but I'm mostly interested if there is a balcony on this infested building, infested apartment. And yes, I think I can see one, but can I hop onto it? I see no nest keepers inside. Shit, should have hopped on that one. Yeah, I do see a lot of bees. A lot of flies, to be precise, okay. See a rune over there. Now, why would I do that? Wait a second. Hmm.
You can tell he's no good just by looking at his shoes.
Yeah, there is a nest keeper.
You shouldn't have come here. I saw
I hope when he go back, I can knock him down in the hallway. Dead! What did I do to make you dead? Jesus Christ. But there is a painting or something, right? Let's try to be smart about it and let him go past once again. And then try to snatch into another room. I see some kind of a painting over here, so I also see an ingot, but I believe there is a nest.
you're a bad woman. I can tell.
Yeah, that's challenging stuff. Admirer of Daud. The Knife of Dunwall. Alright. But can I do it silently still? I just need a painting.
You shouldn't have come here.
Yeah, probably you're right. Oh, god damn it. But I am glad that we snatched the portrait. Yeah. That was a pain in the ass though. So let's make a break here. We definitely have quite a big chunk of area to explore, but that's up to the next episode. Thank you for staying with me. Hope you enjoyed the content. In such a case, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. Hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.